Hello, in this presentation we're going to solve exercises on conduction. Let's start with the first exercise. The diagram in this figure shows how you can investigate heat transfer. Recall that the heat can be transferred by different processes as the conduction, convection, radiation, and evaporation. We're going to discuss them in the second question. Place the 4 pins in order in which they will fall off the rod. So in this experiment we have the Bunsen burner, a metal rod, and 4 pins A, B, C, and D are stuck on this rod with wax. However, they are placed at different places on this rod. You're going to order them in which they will fall off the rod. What's your answer? In this question, the Bunsen burner is used to heat the rod. Then, when the rod is heated, the wax will melt and eventually the pins will fall off. So, the first pin that will fall off is the one at which the wax is melted the first. In order to find which wax or which pin will fall off the first, we should find the one that is at the shortest distance with respect to the Bunsen burner. So let's find the distances between the Bunsen burner and the stuck pins on this rod in order to find which one has the shortest distance. So let's mark the distances. The distance from pin A to the Bunsen burner is marked by this violet line. The distance from pin B to the Bunsen burner is marked by the blue line. The distance from pin C to the Bunsen burner is marked by the red line. And the distance from pin D to the Bunsen burner is marked by the green line. Let's move these lines and order them from the shortest distance to the longest one. So we notice that the C is the shortest one, which is the red line. Then D is a bit longer, B is longer than D, and A has the longest distance from the Bunsen burner. So the answers are: the pin that is nearer to the Bunsen burner will fall at first. So the first pin to fall is C. The second is D. The third is B. And the last one is A. So we have ordered them according to the distance from the flame. Let's check these answers. And that's correct. Good job. Let's move to the second question. What is the name of the process by which heat is transferred from the Bunsen burner along the rod? Is it convection, conduction, induction, evaporation, or radiation? Recall that convection is the process by which heat energy is transferred by the actual mass motion of a heated fluid. The conduction process, it's the process of thermal transfer between a hot object and a neutral object when they come in direct contact with each other. So, the conduction, it's when the heat energy is transferred by adjacent molecular collisions inside a material. The medium itself does not move. However, by this direct contact, there is transfer for the energy. Induction is the process by which an electrical conductor becomes electrified when near a charged body. The evaporation, it's described as the phase in which the water state takes place from the liquid to the gaseous or vapor state, so when the water evaporates. The radiation, it's the process by which heat energy is transferred by electromagnetic waves. In this case, there's direct contact for the pins with the rod. and this rod is being heated by a Bunsen burner. So the Bunsen burner is heating this rod, and this rod is conducting the energy. It's transferring the energy by direct contact to the pins, so that the wax which is used to stick these pins is heated and then it's melted, therefore the pins fall. So the process here is conduction. That's correct.